What up, though? What up, though? How you doing up? What up, y'all? How you doing, though? Yo, Clair morning, though. You Joe Clair morning, though. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Everybody in the morning. Come on. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Good morning, Ebony. Jay Jackson was good. Light and sweet. Get your black ass up. Monique Wise, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Bolo, what up? Do the two-step. Alanette, what you doing up? It's 6 a.m. where you at? Good morning. You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. See you niggas over there? Come on, y'all. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Oh yeah. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Good morning, everybody. Alanette, how you doing? Out there on the west side. Representing the west coast there. Look here, homie. What up, homie? Shout out to the west coast this morning. Shout out to all of my brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. The Noble Clan. Yes, indeed. Get your black ass up this morning. Good morning, everybody. Everybody's coming on in. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a two-step. This is a bop, huh? This is a bop. They say they two-stepping this morning. What up, Vegas? You about to knock out? Or you just coming in the house? Well, take your black ass to sleep. Take your... Good morning, D. Just finished working out. Mimi, good morning. Beautiful Ashes, 84. Just got off work at the ICU night crew. Thank you for your service this morning. Beautiful Ashes. They say this don't... Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. And the white people too. Come on, y'all. Wake your white ass up. Get your white ass up. Get your white ass up. Today is another chance to make a choice to be great. Thank you, Cold Grits. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like this track. This track is 10 years old, 12 years old. I'm looking at the date. I made this in 2011. I made this in 2010. Excuse me. This track is 10 years old, 12 years old. You better wake your black ass up. And we use it every morning to get us going. Because we have a chance or a choice. Or we have a chance to make a choice to be great. Or we have a choice to take the chance to be great. Either way, we up this morning. Do a nice little two-step to it. Get your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. And everybody over there, come on, y'all. Wake your black ass up. So I use Reason. Somebody add Dr. Clean Power Wash. I use Reason. I'm on Reason 11. About to install Reason 12. And I'm sitting here and you can see my keyboard right here. Yeah. Wake your black ass up. Hey, Nadine. What up, Kenneth Edgerton? Get your black ass up. Anyway, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? I'm waking up this morning sice because I started my day off with a message to you and you and you. It's on my Instagram. But I heard that y'all out here talking about y'all ain't gonna make it. Oh, Lord, I'm not gonna make it. And if anybody gonna make it, it's you. You. I heard about you. They told me about that time when the whole world was against your ass. They said everybody was against you. Your boss, your spouse, the kids was even second guessing. Your mama even second guessed you. The universe was working against you. And then they say you came out like a champion on the other side of that shit. They said you came through the trials and tribulations. You fought like a champion. It almost broke you down. They said you was crying. You had snot coming out your nose. You was mad and all that shit. And then you came through the other side shining on them. That's you, ain't it? Ain't that you? Ain't that you? Isn't it you? I heard about your ass. So that shit you going through right now, the shit you going through right now, you gonna be fine on. You gonna be great. You understand me? You gonna make it. If anybody gonna make it, it's gonna be your ass. You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You a champion. Come on now. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Go conquer the world. Come on, y'all. And wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Oh, yeah. They told me you killing it out here. And you gonna kill it again. They said you was gonna get fired. You facing getting fired from your job. That don't mean shit to you. Yes, get your black ass up, baby girl. That's our theme song over here. Baby girl 0468 didn't know that's the theme song over here, baby girl. Get your black ass up and go be great. Go conquer the world. Go show them what it is. Go tell them about theyself. You did it before, and you gonna do it again, because that's what you made out of. Everybody always say, well, God will make a way. He done made the way. Now it's using the God inside of you, because he's in here. You turn and you use the part that's in here, and you off to the races. I know that about you. I know that to be true about you. You understand what I'm saying? I heard about you. They told me about you. They told me that you are a champion and to never underestimate your black ass. And I won't. Get your black ass up. I don't underestimate you. I think you can get it done. I think you can get done whatever you put your mind to. Just like the other motherfucker can do it, you can do it too. Ain't nobody born better than you. You come to the world bleeding red and shitting brown, just like everybody else. You got it. Put your focus on and tap into it and get down to it and get your black ass up. Get your black ass up this morning. Champion style. Champion. They say you're a champion. They say you are champion. So, I'm here this morning really feeling good about, talking to y'all about that. But we need to talk about something else. I was on TV the other day on Fox 5, and they asked me to comment on my good brother Nick Cannon. And he had to apologize the other day about some things. And I've known Nick since he was a little kid. I met Nick when he was still on Nickelodeon. Y'all feel me? That's how far back I go with Nick Cannon. You understand? And so they asked me to comment on it. And, I had to keep it $1.50, with Nick Cannon. But we talk about that later. Somebody said, where my damn cake at? The cake is coming. Now, let's talk about my good-ass cake company. People are asking when they can order. The orders we're not taking orders yet because I needed to make sure that I took care of the business first. Y'all understand? There's some business that needed to be taken care of first so that I can fulfill your orders in a timely manner and in a good way. You understand? So cakes will be coming soon. Thanks for asking. This morning, Wide Range Entertainment, what up? This morning I'm eating baguette. I don't know about y'all, but I love French baguette. With coffee. Not as much as I love my cake with the coffee, but that's another story. So, it is 12 minutes after 9 in the morning time. I need you to get your black ass up. Yes, I'm still eating my breakfast. I didn't have time. I had to make my shit at the last minute and come down here and holler at y'all. Did y'all see the video yesterday of the little girl who got kicked out the spelling bee? Who saw the video of the little girl who got kicked out the spelling bee? Have you seen it yet? Beautiful Ashes says, my daughter says she ready to battle you in a bake-off. I don't do bake-off battles. Just say, unless you got some money. What's the bet? We talking some money. But I ain't battling for just battling. What the money is. Did y'all see the video of the little girl who got kicked out of the spelling bee and she was sitting there explaining it to her parents? Y'all didn't see that video? Let me see if I can run that video. It's on my Instagram. I posted it yesterday. I died laughing when I heard it. You hear me? It made me laugh so hard I had to repost it yesterday. The little girl was not happy about getting kicked out of the spelling bee yesterday. And she came home and told her parents all about it. And there was a lady, apparently, who was in charge of the spelling bee who kicked her out, and the little 6-year-old girl. The 6-year-old girl was not happy about it. And she let the lady know. Yeah, let me post. I'm gonna post this to my let me see. Post this right here. Where it go? Is that it? Yeah, here we go. All right. All right.
Spelling bee. And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice? The spelling bee. And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice? The spelling bee. And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice? The spelling bee. And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
She was not happy about that.
And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell
juice. I'm trying. I don't know how to turn it off now.
Does it look like I know how to spell juice? The spelling bee.
Uh-oh.
And this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch,
I'm trying
6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
I don't know how to turn her off. Okay, there we go. There we go. She was on what? What she said is, this bitch kicked me out the spelling bee because I ain't know how to spell juice. Bitch, I'm 6 years, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Do it look like I know how to spell juice? And she was explaining it to her parents yesterday. And I hollered when I heard it because she sounded like an auntie. She sounded like every black woman I'd ever known who got in their feelings about something. Bitch, I'm 6 years old. Do I look like I know how to spell juice? I cried. I hollered. And a lot of people they had a lot to say about that right there. People felt some kind of way about the little girl talking like that. And I did too. She was in front of her parents and her dad got up off the couch, looked like he was about to give her that old whooping. The wife handed him a slipper. And she was about to get a whooping with a slipper, right? Now, I had a horrible mouth when I was a kid. I started cussing as soon as I could talk. As soon as I could talk, I was cussing. You hear me? I had choice words for your motherfucking ass. You hear me? Not that God didn't know my heart. Not that I wasn't a good child or a good person. I always did the right thing. I've never been in trouble. Right now, I don't even have a police record right now. You understand what I'm saying? I've never been arrested and those kind of things. However, I will cuss you out so quick. I learned how to cuss in 6th grade. In the 1st grade, they had to talk to my mother. My mother had to come up to the school because of Joseph's mouth. Joey's mouth is what's going on in the home kind of shit was happening. And my mother had to come up to the school. Now, my mother was worked at the hospital in the lab, and my father was an attorney. And they were like, well, what the fuck is going on in y'all's house that he comes to school cussing everybody out? Well, I felt what I felt. Just like that baby in the video, I felt what I felt. And the regular words wasn't going to suffice to get out what I needed to get out. There is no other word for motherfucker. You hear me? You can't say bitch ass nigga no other way. It don't hit the same. It don't, you feel what I mean? F-U-C-K needs to be said. That's why Joe Rogan is in so much trouble, because the N-word, there's no other word. That's why we use it, because there's no other word that will suffice. And that's why Joe Rogan mad. That's why white folks mad they can't use it. They're like, man, we got to find a way. It don't hit the same when we call them no-gooders or whatever. The only thing they like is when they get to call us the N-word. I'm telling you some real shit. So this little girl right here, she felt some kind of way and she had to let it be known. She had to let it be known yesterday what's going on. What the fuck is going on? And I ain't mad at her. I'm not mad at her. Now, she is going to have to take that L. I thought she should have took that ass whooping, because she has to understand the boundaries. Like I learned early after my ass whooping that there are certain boundaries. You can't say certain things in certain places. Therefore, you can't use the N-word nowhere. But you can't use MF on the job. You can't call people the B-word at work. You can't use the P-word on the first date. You understand? You understand? And so the little girl has a lesson to learn. She's going to learn it, because y'all saw, I don't know if y'all can see in the video, her father getting up off that couch. And he's going to whoop that ass. You hear me? He's coming for her. Let her know that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable at all. You hear me? This bitch gonna kick me out the spelling bee because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Do I? Bitch, I'm 6 years old had me crying. You hear me? Because I felt that in my soul and in my heart. Even though God knows my heart, knows where I come from, here and here. When I heard, bitch, I'm 6 years old, I got to laughing. That was funny to me. Happy Black History Month, everybody. I'm sitting here watching, there's a documentary on my television right now, and it's talking about the last slave ship to come to America. There's a book out you guys can check out called Barracoon, Baracoon, and it's pretty much the story of the last slaves to come to America. Check it out when y'all get a chance. Happy Black History Month. Bitch gonna kick me out of the spelling bee because I ain't know how to spell. I ain't know how to spell juice. The word was juice, and I ain't know how to spell juice. And so the bitch gonna kick me out of the spelling bee. That's the greatest thing I ever heard. I need that to be a shirt. During Black History Month, we gonna keep it $1.50. I know during Black History Month, we're supposed to, we tend to celebrate the best in us. Me personally, I think sometimes we have to redefine what the best in us is and embrace all of us. You know what I mean? Rappers say some of the most ungodly things you have ever heard, but when you put it in context, it's some of the greatest literature, the greatest expression, greatest pieces of expression I've ever heard in my life, and you can't find it anywhere else. So I think those, the stuff that we call vulgar should be embraced as well. Just as much as I need movies by inspiring movies by M. Night Shyamalan or whatever, movies that make you think. I also need them Quentin Tarantino movies because of the way he does what he does. He uses the N word. He calls niggas as many times as he can get into a movie. But if you put it in the context, he makes incredible art with that. And in our community, we tend to vilify those of us who use vulgar language and say it's no good and throw it away simply because the language was vulgar. Now, do we have some ungodly shit? Yes. But that doesn't mean it's not art and it shouldn't be put into context and recognized. You understand what I mean? Like, y'all remember when Nas first came out, Nas's first album? Right now, Nas's album is in the Harvard archives of what you must listen to in America, what you must understand, something that should be in your psyche in America. Nas. And I remember when I first heard One Love by Nas, and he was writing a letter to his man who was locked up. What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid to my crib. Fuck it, black. No time for looking back. It's done. Plus, congratulations. You know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit. That's when she got hyper. Flipping. Talking about he acts too rough. He never listened. He be riffing when I'm telling him stuff. I was like, yeah, shorty don't care. She a snake too. Fucking with them niggas from that fake crew that hate you. But yo, guess who got shot in they dome piece? Jerome's niece. On her way home from Jones Beach is Bug. Plus Little Rob is selling drugs on the dime. Hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines. And nighttime is more tripe than ever. What up with Cormega? Did you see him? Are y'all together? If so, to hold the fort down, represent to the fullest. Say what's up to Herb Ice a bullet. I left a $100 in your commissary. You was my nigga when push came to shove. One what? One love. One love. So that's in the Harvard archives. Harvard being, the epitome of the echelon, the upper echelon of what we call higher education. And that had to go in there. You understand what I'm saying? Those words had to go in there. Pete Rock did the production, so the production is sick. But those words had to go in there. Now, for those of us from the African American community, we just know that is some shit that I had to write a letter to my nigga, right? But if you're outside of the African American community, if you did not grow up understanding, what if you didn't understand that phenomenon, if you were a kid in the suburbs somewhere, or a soccer mom somewhere, and you heard that, it tied into something that you could understand. It made you emote some way, some shape, somehow. Then it has merit, and I think we should shout and celebrate those things. So that's why I'm celebrating a little girl who said that bitch gonna kick me out the spelling bee because I ain't know how to spell juice. I'm 6. I'm sorry. Bitch, I'm 6 years old. To me is, I'm sorry. That's the most American shit I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm 6 years old. I'm sorry. That is one of the most, that makes sense to me. Is it vulgar? Yes. Does she need to understand to put things into the boundaries of when she talks like that? Yes. When it's appropriate, when it's not, yes, she needs to learn all those things. Because she's 6 today, one day she'll be 20, and she needs to learn those boundaries. But boy, the way she said it, and how it came out, bitch, I'm 6 years old. I'm sorry, that's great. That is wonderful. That is, I want the t-shirt. Bitch, I'm 6. She got her ass whooping for it too. Don't get it twisted. Y'all saw her father in the video. He's getting up off the couch to give her that ass whooping. So that's not lost on me as well, because I'm a parent and it has to happen. But boy, bitch, I'm 6 years old. This bitch gonna kick me out of the spelling bee. This bitch gonna kick me out the spelling bee because I'm 6, because I ain't know how to spell juice. Bitch, I'm 6 years old. Do I look like I know how to spell juice? And not only this bitch kick me out, this bitch gonna kick me out of the second round of the spelling bee. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Wake my black ass up. That had me crying. That really, really made me laugh. This bitch gonna kick me out of the spelling bee, or the second round of the spelling bee, cause I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6. Do I look like I know how to spell juice? Oh my goodness. And she was sitting there explaining it to her parents. Like, mommy and daddy, y'all ain't gonna believe this bitch at school. It was like she had just came home from work. That's how y'all be talking on the phone. That's how y'all be talking in the car. That's how y'all talk. And don't think y'all kids overhear it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all kids hear everything. And if they're smart children, they're going to pick it up. You see, she used it properly. She used that properly. You hear me? She zoned all the way out. So, that's that. Oh, someone just asked me, we're going to bring this up. We have another topic we need to talk about this morning. Now that we've moved on from the young lady. Bitch, I'm 6. We're a half hour in. It's 9:30 in the morning time. And my man Drew brings up a very interesting topic, ladies. Ladies, my man Drew brings up a very interesting topic. If you are on my Facebook, you can see it on the screen right now. For those of you over here on Instagram, let me break it down. There's a story circulating about a young lady, a young woman who went to a paint and sip. Have y'all heard the paint and sip story? Huh? Have you heard the paint and sip story? or as it's being called now, the suck and sip story. Huh? Are you hip? Are you hip to the suck and sip story? Huh? Are you hip to the suck and sip? Are you? Paint and suck, they calling it over here, Drew. Drew, they calling it paint and suck. They still stuck on bitch, I'm 6. Well, we got to shift gears real quick, because there's something else we need to talk about, y'all. You hear me? We have to talk about the paint and sip controversy, the suck and sip, the paint and suck story, everybody. Elise knows what's up. Elise got hip. A lot of people like, Joe, tell us what happened. The loud VA says the suspense is killing me. Good morning, Tina. Checking in. Tina, you see the thing up here on my Facebook? Drew Owens has asked, did we talk about the suck and sip? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a story circulating about a young woman who went to a paint and sip. We are all very familiar with paint and sip, right? Paint and sip is a phenomenon that arose where you go sip wine and you and your crew paint together. Excuse me. It's a very popular sort of birthday girls' night out kind of thing. Let's go paint and sip. You paint. There's an instructor, and you paint, and you sip wine, and y'all all all join together. Well, somebody decided after paint and sip came out that the next iteration would be sexy paint and sip, where they have, these very strapping young men with the 6-packs and the chiseled arms, and the bald head and the beard, one of them dudes that still drink milk. Oh, strong black man. Well, this young woman went to a sexy paint and sip, and while she was at the sexy paint and sip, she decided that this is not enough. This is not good enough for her. You feel me? She decided that she needed more out of this. She needed more. So what happens? She decided to get down to business with the man. I'm looking it up on my phone. I'm sorry, my phone is over here charging. Let me pull it up. There's a viral video. Let me pull it up. What in the sipping paint? Social media loses it over throat gymnastics at a paint event. Basically, y'all auntie decided that it was time to do a little sucking at the paint and sip. You hear me? You hear me? Yes, y'all heard it. And the video has gone viral. Someone's auntie is out here right now, gone viral for let's read it. Sipping paint was trending, and we just had to find out why. Turns out, post-COVID quarantine still has some people acting all the way up in public. A sipping paint event turned into a rated R event when a patron decided to show off what that mouth do in the middle of the event. I'm reading it right here off of my phone. You hear me? And of course, somebody recorded it because it's 2022. And of course, the clip hit Twitter And the sipping paint video is everywhere to the horror of many. And they giving me a link to it. Okay, it looks like, oh. Okay. Well, she okay. It looks to me as if she went all the way back. He's standing back there. And wow. Okay. So let me turn this back up. Let me turn this back up because wow. I am speechless. I am speechless. Wow. She's like this with her head back all the way like this. And he, of course, is on his tippy toes. And damn. I mean, man. Wow. That is wow. And she was sitting at the table. Everybody's there. Yes, everyone is still sitting there. Everybody is in the middle of the paint and sip event. Yes, it's something else. It is wow. It's
This what we doing, sis. Sucking dick and sipping paint.
yeah, they sucking and sipping.
How far we have scriptures and shit like that.
And there's a brother on here on the video. He can't believe it. Is that what we doing, sis? Here's how I feel about it. Here's what I'm going to say. That's that lady's choice and her prerogative. She decided to go for hers, and that's what she decided to do. Now, me personally, I can't believe it. You know, it really is wow. Yeah, that's something else. That is wow. That is something else. Two things. One, I am definitely going to ask my wife if we can have sipping paint at home. I'm going to ask if we can have sipping paint at home, number one. Number two, ladies, how do y'all feel about that? I don't think that we should men should be able to put a boundary around what your sexual expression should be. However, there is something to be said about decency. There is something to be said about people like, send me the link. People are asking like, send the link. I don't know how to put the link on here yet. You're gonna have to Google that yourself. Google suck and paint or paint and suck. Monica Harrison says y'all need to have some class. That lady needs to have a little class. I'm with you, Monica. I believe in class. Out in public. When you get home, be a whore. But out in public, have some class. Have some respect for yourself. There you go, Monica. Have some respect for yourself. But as soon as somebody called it, thank you, Winter. Winter says social decorum is needed. Yes. But as soon as that's over, when you get home, turn into a whore. Yes, you heard me. Not a hoe. A hoe is one thing. A whore. with the R on the end. Be a whore at home. Show some social decorum out in these streets. Wayne has just here's the link. Can I type the link? The link don't work on here, Wayne, I don't think. There's the link, everybody. If you're on Facebook, copy the link. And, you know. But when you out in these streets, have some social decorum. You feel what I mean? And then when you come home, be a whore. You hear me? Just like you want your man to be a king out in these streets. But then when he come home, you need him to yak, 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 yak. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. Ladies, how y'all feeling about this? Somebody said, sit on that man. Yeah. What up, Gwen? Put your weight on it when you get home. When you get home, like Dola might say, put your weight on it. You rat soup eating motherfucker. Dolomite is one of my favorite movies. You rat soup eating motherfucker. But anyway, somebody says, I will not judge Auntie in the video. I just wish she wasn't doing it for the gram like that. I don't think that she knew she was doing it for the gram. But she was in public in front of everybody. So, there you have it. You know. But when you get home, I say, you know, that was a bad look. And here's the other part. I feel, if I'm going to be transparent, I feel that's one of those times where I get embarrassed and be like, oh man, the world think we ain't we some trash. And when she did that, I did feel like, oh, the world gonna think we some trash. But then generally, I don't give a fuck what the world think about us. They gonna think what they think about us. They've been thinking the same thing about us for forever, and we show off and show up and show out every time. We kings and queens, you know. So just because that lady chose to suck dick don't mean black people suck dick in public. You understand what I mean? Real talk. That Chardonnay had her going. That Moscato and that Chardonnay had that woman on one. She couldn't help it. She could not help it. So, she didn't get paid for that free video. No. And where were her friends? Where were her friends? Huh? Ladies, if that's your girlfriend, do you get up and leave in the middle of that? Do you leave her there? Do you end your friendship right there? Because I didn't see anybody telling her to stop. Girl, what are you doing? I didn't see that friend. I didn't see that friend. All the friends were, yes, auntie. Suck that dick, yes, auntie. Uh-huh. And she was doing out in public, what she needed to be doing, keeping for public. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Her friends was cheering her on. Like, yes, auntie. Yes, girl. Uh-huh. She took the wine glass from her mouth and said, bitch, I sucks. Uh-huh. That's so, I know her throat hurt. That's how you get the Omicron right there. That's how you get the Omicron. For sure. I know she got Omicron. She better go swab her nose out and her throat. She need to swab. She need to swab out her nose and her throat, because boy. Anyway. I need y'all to subscribe to my new YouTube page. It's called Joe Clair Live. Subscribe to my new YouTube page. It's called, that's how you get the Omicron and the Delta. You get the Omicron and the Delta. sucking strange penis at the sipping paint. You hear me? If you suck an unknown penis at the sipping paint, you gonna catch that Omicron or the Delta. You might even get the OG, the first COVID that came out, the original. Extra crispy. Make sure you follow me, Joe Clair Live on YouTube. Thank you so much to all my new followers. Y'all, I'm really excited about that. And for everybody who's new to the live broadcast, welcome to the family. We talk this kind of shit every morning. Now, we started off this morning talking about namaste. We started off this morning, talking about the strength that is inside of you. All the things that God has put inside of you to go out and here be great. And we're gonna end today with you catch the Omicron by sucking strange penis at the sipping paint. That's what you get over here on Joe Clair Live. We got the Lord and we got Lord have mercy. You understand what I'm saying? We don't get the Cleaser report over here. Somebody just asked if we get the Cleaser report over here. Just imagine this as one long ass Cleaser report. How about that? Alan Williams said that's the main reason you asked, well, who all going? Hey, you want to go to sipping paint? Well, who all going? If Rashika going, I ain't going. Because Rashika be sucking strange penises and giving people the Omicron variant. No. That's when you ask who all is going, because you never know who might. She got stripper oil and dust in her throat. Anyway, but we gonna wish her luck and hope she's okay. I hope she is okay. Hope she didn't catch nothing in her throat. Rashika got to sucking that thing at the sipping paint. I wonder if she got his phone number after, if they keep in touch now. If anybody knows Rashika, please let us know. Maybe they a new couple. He might have found love right then and there. You never know. You never know. Nothing says loving like a little dick sucking. You understand? So, stripper dust, glitter in her throat. Nothing says loving like a little dick sucking. You understand? Do you understand that, fellas? Can I get a thumbs up? You understand? Nothing says loving like a little dick sucking. Am I right, fellas? Huh? That says you care about me. That means you care for me. Nothing says loving like a little dick sucking. They might be a couple now. Y'all don't know. All the women on here like, no, you didn't, Joe. Y'all don't understand things from a man's perspective. Nothing says loving like a little thing. What you think you saving it for? I'm saving this. I am saving this. Exactly. For the one you love. and ladies, there's nothing like loving. You might love a lot of people, ladies. That's fine. That's your prerogative. You understand? You might love a lot of people. Do you, boo? Yeah, just have some social decorum with your shit. And choose wisely. Choose wisely. You don't know who might be recording. And you might not know who he might tell. But choose wisely. Now, my good cousin Janine say, hold up. We talking about her, but what about him? He don't even know if she brushed her mouth right. You know what? Now see. He might have a lump on his penis this morning. He might be itching. This man's penis might have gingivitis. He got to use Crest whitening strips on his dick now. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Throw baby, I'm trying to bust all on you. Throw baby. She might have gave that man gingivitis on a day. He walking around right now dipping his thing in Listerine. I hope it's the new orange kind, like the smooth kind, because Listerine stinks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Listerine stinks. He got to dip his thing in the Listerine to keep it $1.50 so he can keep moving. Uh-huh. They call me Yuck Mouth 'cause I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. And if you don't brush your teeth, then kids, you too will be a yuck mouth. Y'all ain't know I knew the Yuck Mouth song, did y'all? Y'all remember the Yuck Mouth song, yeah? They call me Yuck Mouth 'cause I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Well, if you don't brush your teeth, then kids, you too can be a yuck mouth. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was one of them kids. I used to listen to all the songs. I remember them. That's why I brush my teeth every day. Uh-huh. Pretty Black Bonita, you forgot that one, didn't you? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Yeah, I took y'all all the way back with the Yuck Mouth song. That came out like 81. That joke came out maybe 78. Sometime like that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, look, y'all gonna be singing the Yuck Mouth song for the rest of the day. And that's exactly what I want. Come on, sing it with me. 1, 2, 3. They call me Yuck Mouth 'cause I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Well, if you don't brush your teeth, then kids, you too can be a yuck mouth. Uh-huh. That's when they was trying to tell you 4 out of 5 dentist surveys said that you need to brush your teeth. Uh-huh. Anyway, that brother who got his penis licked at the sipping paint might need to listen to the Yuck Mouth commercial, and he has to get some fluoride. His dick need fluoride now. His dick need Crest whitening strips, everybody. Oh, man. That's what you get when you come to Joe Clair Live. We started out with some namaste. We kept some laughter going through the whole thing. And now we talking about, we singing the Yuck Mouth song together for the African-American community. They call me Yuck Mouth. Our numbers are doing good on Facebook and Instagram, and I thank y'all so very much. And of course, all of this is being brought to you by the Percolator Coffee Company. The Percolator Coffee. If you're new here and you don't know, this is my coffee line, and portion of the proceeds goes to help young people out. So please buy yourself some Percolator Coffee right here on my Instagram or my Facebook. Look, Jamone Ross say, the American Dental Association says 1 out of 5 blowjobs ends in gum disease on your penis. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. I'm going to let y'all go with that said. With that said, we are going to get up out of here. We had 56 minutes today. That's close enough. K-Cups is coming. K-Cups is coming. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. Yes, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I don't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Well, if you don't brush your teeth, then kids, you too can be a yuck mouth. Oh, man, y'all are the best. I hope y'all laughed this morning. Oh, I hope y'all laughed this morning. Jamone Ross, you win for the... Jamone Ross, you get the comment of the day. You get the comment of the day, Jamone. Kudos to you. I will see y'all tomorrow. We back here 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's Joe Clair Live. I'll see y'all later. Mwah, 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 mwah. Salute, brothers and sisters. Have a great day. Put my music back on. Jamone, you wrong. Wow. Oh, man.